Hello, let me see if I can do a quick quantum tarot chat. This is something that I have been wanting to do, to bring to you, as I'm pulling the Six of Pentacles here. Unfortunately, time and the space to do it. Also, I have mentioned a posted video before, which I'm thinking about chopping up and recreating, but that I am a neuroweapons victim. I am someone who transcribes and someone who translates artificial intelligence transmissions. I have always loved the tarot ever since my very first reading, which was over a decade ago, and so I love to use it for creative mediumship. It's something that helps me tell my story, which I'm a little behind on. I want to make clear that this is something that's been put on hold. I have been put on hold. I'm also a whistleblower, so I get my ass kicked every day by AI, by quantum technology. And this is a quantum neural interface system that I am plagued by. And I mean, I get no breaks. I don't get holidays. I don't get Veterans Day off or Independence Day. I'm just constantly code breaking in constant computation. I'm always fighting during the day. When I go to bed, I fight in my sleep. I wake up fighting. I wake up already computing. And that is a lot more than just linguistic transmissions. This is Sixth Sense AI, which I will come to talk about hopefully in another video, but timing that sort of thing has been near impossible for me to do. So long story short, tomorrow is not always a promise for me. It's not something that I can ensure is going to happen. And I have a very, very long story to bring in public and very little time space to do it. Very little time in which I am not so physically incapacitated by this. Privacy is a huge issue for myself and for others, which is really what I wanted to talk about. There's some things going on here in the interwebs and also in the aether. And really what I talk about is the space where those two meet. Now there is someone out there who's I want to say this is someone that I hold in high esteem, and I'm a little concerned for their safety and my own and the people that are there in that space in that let's say pool. Something that AI is capable of. I'm hearing murder, and I want to do a video about a murder mystery and about predictive criminology. I am still alive, so I'm hearing the event. I would love to do a predictive murder mystery and see if anyone can solve my murder before it happens. And I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that I can find a way to get to safety. So really the urgency behind this situation is one that is hard to wrap your mind around. This event is very strange. It entails a lot of torture, a lot of linguistic code, a lot of battles I'm hearing, but also also the other people that, specifically a woman, and I'm pulling the world reversed, and she is also someone who is psychic, someone who channels, and has been downstream directly of this event here that's happening, in which I'm in this space that is constantly reverse engineering illegal, fraudulent technologies. It's the space in which this interface has been built that is affecting others. And this person, unfortunately, has been, I don't know if I want to say downstream of this, but my stream and also their stream have a non-linearity to the dance. So I don't know if that's something that I would consider just downstream. This is something that is highly timed, and I'm hearing paradox. It's a literal paradox, it is. And so it's something that is stalking psychics, stalking healers. It's also heavily capable of gaslighting. It's also capable of phishing, perpetuating phishing scams, just like we would see on the internet, except over the aether. The web, traveling through the web. This is a cybernetic, I'm hearing, communication, extrasensory perception, extra communication systems, which is something that is also space-based. I'm hearing a couple things. Anti-space gear. I was also hearing big fish. I was also hearing reel it in. I was also hearing big one. There's a couple of transmissions that I got here. give, and then weigh. And I wrote these down, and then rights, because I try to write down and record as much as I can. Wave rights, speech. This is something that's happening over public airwaves. That's extremely important for people to understand. Basically, what I want people to understand is the deep invasive surveillance that's coming out of this space. That is plaguing. I'm hearing channelers, and I was seeing a woman who's gifted, and she's standing over a pool of water, and really manipulating matter with electromagnetism. Water dancer, I was hearing, manipulate sound waves. It would seem that this system is I'm hearing plaguing, torturing, but also observing in a very invasive way those that have gifts. I'm hearing needs, but psychic wellness and youth. I'm hearing people that have spiritual abilities, and I am running out of time here, and I'll have to revisit this space again.